Inauguration.
Gentlemen, please, all of you standing, kindly take your seats as the VP arrives. There are seats to the right-hand side of the room.
Like I said earlier, with me here is the Chief Chambers of Korea, the UDP National President. But tell us, what is the significance of this change that the APC has been calling for? Things will not be done the way and especially all of those things that were done wrongly and to make our progress to be slowed down. It's not that we didn't, but it was so slow that our people expected it. And now that the APC is coming in, we expect that the momentum of progress shall be heightened and there will be change. There are a lot of expectations from the area. Well, the incoming president is not a magician, but for he stands on a high moral pedestal, and even his person alone shall be a model for a lot of change. All right, thank you very much. All right, You are the former, you are APC governorship aspirant. Okay. All right. Are you there? Sorry, sir. No. Yeah.
It would seem with the arrival of the Vice President, the next person we would be expecting here will be the President-elect.
Indeed, yes. By the way the program schedule is written, any moment from now we should see the President of the Order of the Night, Excellency, welcome, sir. Could be the vehicle bringing in the Vice President, or rather the President-elect.
Entertainment as we present to you west of Nigeria.
He is the one, Nigeria. And of course, after the President-elect, only person.
Yes, I think arriving, and as soon as he has arrived, the President himself will arrive, and this ceremony will get underway. I do believe it is the President-elect who's arriving at this moment.
Muhammadu, Olárere, ọ̀rọ̀ ni Ọlọ́run má bá gbà yìí jẹ́ fún wa. Àwọn ìlànà wọn ló gbà tó dùn wọn. Arábà ń bí aláìdè má ló gbà ara. Ìgbàlànà bí mú ọmọ fi kólé ayé abẹ́rẹ́.
Proceedings were given here. A little reversal because going by the program, the Vice President,
indeed, the Vice President-elect, Professor Osibajo, is here in white with black cap.
He has not
not been inaugurated. So he takes his seat normally and then instrument a salute in subsequent events. Professor Osibajo was born in 1957 and he is a professor of law. He went to college and secondary school days he had excelled in public speaking and that he could have vision of the school. Now Professor Osibajo was the one who other parties that decided to form a union in Nigeria. He had worked mostly he did that in Lagos State, particularly as Commissioner for Justice. A lot of progress that Lagos State made, Osibajo Bola Tinubu, in terms of law, Lagos State for now is the envy of all Nigeria in the progress they have made. There are some laws that have been passed now that prompt its nucleus from Lagos State on things to them to meet heads of delegations, heads of governments. That is a man who is delighted in doing his behind the scenes. Now, the Nigerian people have decided to bring him to the fore to make done away with Professor Osibajo and Muhammadu Buhari as President and Commander-in-Chief of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. For the elect to patronize. These are faces that have to relate with in the coming years. These are all faces he has to Mr. John Kerry's politics and now for the new All Progressive Congress who do the thinking for them. Just passing by, John Kerry is now the Vice President elect. Now he moves to other personalities. Just Vice President Atiku also, then General Ladipotia, Theophilus Danjuma. Elect will soon be just as the Vice President-elect Hawks, his former governor, Bola Tinubu of Lagos, now the All Progressive Congress chieftains, one after the other. Indeed, there is a governor there. You wonder why he is here. There is no inauguration in his state. The 29th of May, his governorship tenure falls out of the line of the other 29 along 9th of May. That is Governor. So that is why he can afford to leave his state, Osun State, to come here. Location at the Eagle Square, the heart of Abuja, Nigeria. It's been added.
The Vice President David Mark and his wife Helen. Chief John Odigi Oyemu, National Chairman of the All Progressives Congress. From now to witness the arrival of the President-elect Buhari. And to the moment, Muhammadu Buhari is here. Respecting and protecting the freedom of others to uphold theirs. Concentrated serious men bellies his capacity for hilarious and great wits. President Buhari went into primary school in Daura and Adwa from 1948 to 1953. Before proceeding to Katsina Middle School in 1953, the Katsina School, now Government College Katsina, from 1956 to 1961. Muhammadu Buhari extended compliments and greetings with visiting and government. President-elect pleasantries and greetings, President, heads of state and government, and represent sovereign states that have. President-elect Muhammadu Buhari is a thoroughbred. 63, including platoon commanders, battalion 1963 to 1964, mechanical transport officer 1964 to 1960, transport company 2nd Infantry Brigade 1965 to 1966, battalion adjutant and commander 2nd Infantry Brigade 1960 to 1968. Assistant Adjutant General Infantry Division, 3rd Infantry Division, January 1970 to September 1960, supply and transport, September 1974 to July 1975. Headquarters 81. Taking his seat now by his immediate right, of course, wife, the First Lady, Haja Aisha Buhari.
What are you doing there now? Together, it's like picking up. Better they come, Wadara.
This is about
stepping in by provision. Then very. Now he has come. He has done what he can.
Government have come into
CON to they are being folded there by the flag bearers. Civil parliament see the Chief Marshal A.S. Badi Sepal to the Commander Guard Brigade, now to the Master. The band will give us the national salute, that is the reveille. Femi, what is a kind of oath of allegiance? These are events you remember and you hope, yes, which challenges and raises your level of. Case, Nigerians are lucky. There is someone there before, so someone whom they can hit the ground running. The other time I had a few things to say.
was the pioneer chairman of NNPC. So he knows the dreams to revolve around oil, the fuel shortage, the us that for us to keep moving on.
With you, Femi, Nigerians who call the poverty and honesty, and above all, thorough and efficient management of public funds
of the national flag.
President.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Then doors been opened for the pigeons to fly out. They have to be prompted
by the
cakes, but we want proud Nigeria. They have to peace in Nigeria.
As I said, President is getting set to inspect the guard honor. The parade commander is approaching.
Les drapeaux
26 officers, 220 men of the armed forces and Nigerian police on parade.
incorruptible and highly revered of our great nation. And Central Primary. In 1953, he proceeded to the Katsina School, and by 1954, the United Kingdom, Defense Services Staff in India, and Army War in the United States an office he held without blemish. A man to be of very high moral rectitude, personified. A former head of state who had
Who was a factor that politics.
I haven't the parade. Mr. President, any moment from now, we will also match.
The front commander there trying to take permission.
Parade inspection over. The parade commander, Lieutenant Colonel, is when the color party on parade passes by your sitting position.
Nigerians see him as a very humble, noiseless man who's ready to serve man. See him as that. And Nigerians also look at him as a symbol of discipline. And I think this is going to people doing things that are wrong. You hear others chastising them and say, are you still doing that? He is coming.
Indeed, he is coming.
Mr. President, sir. Thank you.
And he told us about the combination of those who are on the parade here, the number of officers, and you have that. Refresh our memories on that.
Colonel Oseni, about 26 officers, I involved 320 men and
this, I always love to watch out for the slow march. I have this thing about the
March. We use follow the NDA passing out parades. You see them from Muhammad's word, that smooth transition between slow march and
it's coming.
A moment from now, we'll see the transition to the quick march. Not be reminded.
Australians here, this was done.
Several important command appointments since 1960, including 2nd Infantry Battalion 1964 to 1965, Transport Company Commander, 2nd Infantry Brigade, 1965 to 1966, Battalion Commander, 2nd Brigade, 19th Infantry Brigade, August 19.
own, and that's why come down.
Captain conducting the band this moment. It's a mass band. Nigerian Armed Forces and the police. Highly synchronized.
Commander-in-Chief.
The next one you see is for them to come forward. Before they take the 3 hearty chairs, they would have to move forward. And that they must do all together. And they will have to change positions. Pull off on somebody else's uniform. I've been cautioning myself from using the Hausa's talk. They talk about it as Melmeli Leganesa.
In the individual, Mr. President,
members of the Assembly, members of the Diplomatic Corps, top functionaries, Captain, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I am immensely grateful to God who has privileged to witness this day, turning its culture, our journey in place. To thank display of in setting a precedent for us that our people proud to be Nigerian where they are. And cooperate, we can be a united people capable of doing what is right. Like the world that had come to expect the worst from Nigeria. I hope this current president will become the standard of political quiet and cast their votes and stay all night, if necessary, to protect and ensure. I thank those who carried the case of the social media. At the same time, I thank and serve as president to all Nigerians. A few people have privately posed fears. These fears are groundless. There will be no of old scores. The first is prologue. Our neighbors in the sub-Saharan region and our brethren should rest assured that Nigeria, under our administration, will be ready to play any leadership role aspects of it. I also wish to assure the wider international community of our readiness and help to combat of cross-border sea piracy and boat people, crime, cybercrime, climate change, the spread of communicable diseases, challenges of the 21st century mission. Our founding fathers, Mr. Herbert Macaulay, Dr. Abubakar Tafawa Balewa, Malan Aminu Kano, Chief J.S. Maita, Chief Dennis Osadibe, and successors, spoiled children, break and bring in disorder to the house. As Nigerians, what is now required is to build on these legacies, to modernize and uplift. Daunting as the task may be, it's government and reform the public the system needs reform itself from the past. We now expect the judiciary to act in this, especially on corruption. It is only Arms Act that able to serve optimally and avoid confusion. However, of labor unions and increase prosperity. The Nigerian press is the most vibrant in Africa. My appeal to the media today and use the social media is to act for unity is predicated on the seriousness of the legacy we are getting into. With the police jobs, falling oil price, that's in us, especially among young people. In that term, we have to improve the standards of our education, look at the whole field of Medicare. Progress has been will be relocated to Maiduguri and remain insurgents. This will become alive, causing fires and eccentric of lives and capturing several towns and villages covering soil to determine its origins and the immediate causes of the movement. The program in the is due to, but the government intends heavily in the projects and programs currently. I call on and people in these areas to cooperate with the state and federal. As ever, I'm ready to. It is a national that an economy of 180 million megawatts and do even less. Concerned with the structures of power supply and distribution, darkness, frustration, misery, and rage among Nigerians. Thousands to go on. Careful to bring light and to Nigerians. Employment, I cannot recruit home as a opportunity to fulfill our law mission. A tide in the affairs taken at the flood to fortune. All the voyage of their life is bound in shallows and miseries, unquote. An opportunity. Let us take.
National salute democratic views of labor and duty as well here. All in line. All keep talking about the new president. We talk about his plan for the better.
Yeah, in this
which to where is hottest.
Indeed, and he said after the war is won, they are
Proven the standard of
abuse of office and
approach on legislative judicial functions. They will, dwell more on cooperation.
after expending more billion
rule them. That is how the custody.
And a lot of comments because we come
Ubiri, Kunle, Mrs. Olubumi Badejo, and Sarah Dairo. Then once again conclude.
What is next with the command and the parade?
They are not the who will just go home because of, and so following this inauguration, now the parade commander takes, he releases his deputies to go. Meanwhile, they would work with
of the president. Executive and the president. We do know that the legislature,
Seventh National Assembly will form enter within the ranks of these, and of course the members elect bring in the of the 8th Assembly, which is formally going to be
Square in the Buhari and Vice President Osibajo.
Administration, hopefully, and God witness another. It will be 29th of May 2019. This new will have its term and its challenges.
In the coming days, tag along, we have seen the signs. And his program reflect the people's
desires?
Well, Nigeria hopes, of course.
He said, take on the challenges head on. I mean, Commander-in-Chief, a 4-star general, for that matter, in business. I mean,